12.8 cm Selbstfahrlaffete L61 Panzer Selbstfahrlaffete 5. Other designation VK3001H. Type heavy self-propelled gun on tracked carriage. Manufacturer Henschel, Rheinmetall Borsig. Two produced from VK3001H components early in 1942. Crew 5. Weight 35 tons. Length 9.7 meters. Width 3.16 meters. Height 2.7 meters. Engine Maybach HL116. Gearbox 6 forward, 1 reverse. Speed 25 kilometers per hour. Radio FUG-5. Armament 112.7 excuse me, I'll give that to you again. Armament 112.8 centimeter K L61, 7.92 millimeter MG34. Traverse 7 degrees left, 7 degrees right by hand. Loose machine gun. Elevation minus 15 degrees plus 10 degrees. Loose machine gun. Sight ZFL or I. I'll give that again. Sight SFL ZF on the 12.8 centimeter. Direct on the machine gun. Ammunition 18 rounds. Armor millimeters by angle, front, side, rear, top, bottom, respectively. Turret 50 millimeters. Front turret 50 millimeters at 14.5 degrees. Is it this way? Side turret 15 millimeters at 10 degrees. Turret rear 15 millimeters at 14.5 degrees. Here's another version of the rear. It does seem to be closed. Top, bottom, open. Front superstructure. So that's presume it's superstructures up here. 50 millimeters at 8 degrees. Side superstructure 15 millimeters at 0 degrees. Rear superstructure 15 millimeters at 16 degrees. Rear superstructure 15 millimeters at 16 degrees. Superstructure top, bottom 15 millimeters at 90 degrees. Hull I believe like this part's the hull down here. 50 millimeters at 13.5 degrees. Front. I think the indication is hull side is unknown number at 0 degrees. And the rear hull is unknown millimeters at 45 degrees. And then top bottom hull ranges between 20 millimeters at 90 degrees, 35 millimeters at 20 degrees, and 22 degrees. So it's kind of interesting. I guess that might describe this configuration in the back, all the stuff that's going on there. Gun mantlet. Front. 50 millimeters at 40 degrees. That's 40 degrees. History. As a result of the decision to abandon the VK3001 project, the Waffenamt had on hand several of the Henschel VK3001 chassis. Two were allocated for conversion to a heavy Panzerjäger, mounting the Rheinmetall 12.8 cm K, which was based on the 12.8 cm flak. The gun was mounted on a pedestal ahead of the engine and was surrounded by heavily armored superstructure. The hull was extended back to carry this fighting compartment. An additional road wheel was fitted. Photographs of a completed 12.8 cm SFL61 are dated 9 March 1942. The 12.8 cm Garat 40 had been developed since 1936 as a flak weapon. The order of the anti-tank gun version was placed in 1939. Combat service. The 12.8 cm SFL61 was used in action in Russia, and one was captured almost intact late in 1943. It was subsequently displayed at exhibitions held in 1944. Photographs of the vehicle in action indicate 22 victory rings painted on the gun barrel. So here's a good side view. Proceed in sequence here. Plate 441, 12.8 centimeter SFL61 PZSF5 or V. There it is. And plate 442, it says the same caption, 12.8 centimeter SFL61 PZSF-V. There's a gun, it's kind of like drooping. And that is a Selbstfahrlaffete production, L61.